Meade, the Liberal Party candidate.
Good evening. I'd like to start with thanking the DSU for putting on this very important event and organizing this event. And I'd also like to thank the students and all of you for taking time out of your busy lives to be here tonight. I would also like to thank my fellow candidates, because even though we won't agree on many things, or maybe not on anything, still, as a citizen of Halifax, I do want to thank each of you for stepping up and seeking this opportunity to represent our city for your respective parties. So thank you to each of you. I'm running in this election because the thought of Stephen Harper having another crack at government scares the heck out of me. The Liberals put a national child care program in place. Stephen Harper cut it. The Liberals put the Kelowna Accord in place. Stephen Harper cut it. The Liberals put funding for arts in place. Stephen Harper cut it. The Liberals put the Atlantic Accord in place, and Stephen Harper cut it. He cut women's program, he cut the court challenges program, and he cut many other programs. Tory times have been tough times. Right here, even in the good economic times, just imagine what it'd be like in the times that have been forecasted for the future. Now, the NDP would like to help everyone out by taxing corporations, and you know, that'd be great, but that's just not realistic. The Liberals are the only party with a real plan. A plan for childcare, a plan for the environment, a plan for post-secondary education, a plan for healthcare, a plan to move Canada forward. And I'm proud to be running under this plan. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I was born and raised right here in Nova Scotia. And I've been living in Halifax for about 7 years. Halifax is my home. I live here, work here, own here. It's my home. Now, I'm a lawyer now, but before going into law, I worked in the human rights field for a little over 8 years. Throughout my life, I've been involved with a broad range of community groups and social justice causes. I've volunteered with women's shelters, at-risk youth, worked in anti-racism and anti-homophobia. I've worked with sport, and I've also worked with choral music, and that's just to name a few. But running in this election is an extension of what I've been doing all along, contributing to my community and trying to make a difference. I believe that I have the breadth and depth of experience, the quality and quantity of leadership experiences that will help me make a difference in Halifax and in your lives.
Thank you so much.